A lot. It was a lot. Hello everyone, hopefully you're having a wonderful day so far. Today we're going to be playing some more Satisfactory. Now, bear in mind, this is very deep into the 24-hour stream, so if I sound a little tired, you're going to have to forgive me a bit, and there was quite a few crashes during this time. I still don't know if it was Satisfactory, I don't know if it was just my internet being weird. It was 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning at this point. So it's hard to tell at this, but we crashed like 3 or 4 times. But I tried to, you know, make it funny-ish. So if you're looking forward to making not terribly a lot of progress, but some progress in playing some more Satisfactory, then this is the video for you. So sit back, relax, get some drinks and some snacks, and I'll see y'all in a second. All right, let's just stick with high. That's fine. But yeah, this was my Santa's workshop for when we were doing stuff, which I believe now is off because the Christmas event is gone. If I remember correctly, though, I remember there being an update to this soon, like an actual pretty good one. Also, the thing delay is significantly slower. Good to know. Both troubleshooting at the same time. Yep, that just be how it be sometimes. You know what I mean? All right. So, I have no idea where we're at with any of the stuff that we were doing. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out what the hell we were doing. It was at 15 seconds. Here it's closer to 5. Maybe it's less demanding. Maybe it was about computer stuff. That makes sense. What I said made sense. Anyway, okay. So what we have this. The way that we have everything set up. Never using Twitch mobile again. Oh, so it's not because we switched games, but because you switched. Oh, I follow you now. So, all right, let's see here. We have conveyor belt 2 now, which I believe I only have. Can I see it? Could I? I would like to see what if we have here. Let's see. It is at 120. So let's just assume it is in fact a tier 2. So if this is in fact a tier 2, we are making all these rods. My God. Can you not? All right. I think what I want to do is make, yeah. Okay, let's utilize these in a similar manner as the other one. Is that a blueberry pie? Maybe. Maybe it's poison berry. I don't remember what Star said it was. It's whatever you want it to be. Maybe it's dodo flavored. You don't know. You never know. Oh, what's our energy situation? I think that's our biggest thing. Oh. We're fine. Probably. Chicken pie. Because it means death. All right. So the way that we have this set up on this one is just that we're making a crap ton of rods. And what we're gonna do is each area. No, this isn't rods. This is plates. Really? Okay. We'll just do that. So now what we're gonna do is if we look at our map. Oh. I thought it would just show us. Alright. Where's the button? Button, 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 button. Oh, there it is. Iron. We have a lot of iron right here. We have a lot of iron right here. So we're going to make all of our iron stuff here. Specifically our tier 1 iron per building. I believe. Was it plum? Oh, he did say it was plum. You're right, you're right. It was plum. It was indeed plum. So, for those wondering what tier 1 is in Satisfactory, is anything that takes raw material into ingots, anything beyond ingots is indeed tier 1. So if we go here, wait, can we parts, iron ingot. Here it is. So in this iron ingot, we can make iron plate, iron rod, and technically iron pipe as well. And a couple other things we haven't unlocked yet. So what we want with all our iron is to make iron rods. Or combine it with some coal to make steel ingots. Which I believe we really do want this. I remember this being really, really efficient before. And then iron pipe, I don't remember being efficient. I never did the math for it. I haven't. I think it's probably okay if we just do it in the extent of just make an iron rod factory and call it a day. So let's go make an iron rod factory. My breath. Can you tell it's been like 15 hours? I sure can. Damn, man. I need to calm down. Alright, are you pure? Yeah, you're pure. Pure. Get out of my face. Huh. Alright, let's see here. Alright, that will continue doing what it's doing. All this stuff will eventually stop. So, let's see here. No. Get me out of this not Zoom bullshit. Where is Zoom? Build mode, R. Perfect. Sorry, not Zoom. Zoop. And I want, out of aesthetics, make sure that the drill isn't going through the floor. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. So that is now drilling. That be now up to 120. And if I remember how I set this one up prior... Okay, we spat it out, split it up to each side. Then we split to each side to do the smelting, and then the first constructor split it back down, spit it back out into the storage area, in which this storage area could be easily accessed / transported if and when we decide to put transportation in this area to go through. So let's see here. We're kind of more closer to this side, so we'll just do that. Let's see here. Production. I have a sneaking suspicion we did a lot of like energy stuff. I don't remember working on this for a while. Man, I can't wait to make this look like absolute hot garbage because I'm like sleep deprived. I don't know about y'all. All right. And then we're out of metal plates. Oh no, if only there was some place that we could actually get metal plates and oh man. If only I had enough forethought. Teehee. Alright. Looks like it's 3 thick when it comes to stuff. 1 thick for stuff, and then 3 thick for buildings. I make sense. I totally make sense. Don't at me. I'll drink more caffeine. I'll do it. I'll go to the store. I'll take you with me. Alright. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we could do this. And yep, that'll work. I should have gotten more. Why did I only get 1 metal plate? I'm making a whole damn building. One of these days I'll learn how to make this look pretty instead of giant orange boxes, but not today, but because I don't know what I'm doing. Then. And did I do it? I am building a building very similar to this one. So the way that I'm doing this version of Satisfactory is each little mini factory is built on top of a node. A specific node, an iron node, for example. And what this will do is that we are taking this and it's making only one thing. So normally what people do is that they'll do, I mean, there's a handful of ways to go about it. But you would have like a whole factory, so you have it so you make metal plates and also iron bars, and then you combine them into other items, etc., etc., etc. But what we're doing here is just maximize efficiency of one node makes one thing and only one thing, and we make the math equal that one thing. So we are going to do this where it kind of comes back up here and then goes into smelters. So let's go ahead and do that. But because it's been so long, I'm having to go back to see what I did before because I'm sleep deprived. Some would say not inebriated. That's a bad word. Sleep deprived. All right, and then we are going to no. Oh, there it is. There we go. And then there we are. Just inject yourself with adrenaline. Works all the time. Oh, I'm sure it would. I'm sure it would. I was going to say, do you think caffeine's that much different? But only partly. Is that the same distance? No, it's one more over. There we go. It's right here. Perfect. All right. Nope. There we go. And there we go. Boom. Boom. There we are. I can't go to my gym sick, so I'm just playing DDR as I form exercises. That's alright. If y'all want to lurk, that is fine. I have been live since 1 p.m. since 14 hours ago. And some of y'all have been here for most of that time. It is okay. The only one who is required to be entertaining is me. That's it. The rest of y'all can lurk. You can have me in the background. Talk, not talk. Be, not be. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Oh, if you're wondering what we're going to be looking at in the past after we finish this, we're going to be looking at our game dev past. And see how far we've gone in the last year with game dev. You're not wrong. The reason I took the breaks last time with the 24 hours so I would stop talking, but I haven't stopped talking. So you are not wrong. Oh gosh, you're gonna be. I think we're on VOD number 40 for game dev. I want to say. So like 40 VODs of 4 hours or less sometimes. I would say average like 3 hours of game development. Like no joke. Granted, it's not as long as we would have gone if we didn't take like that 6-month break, but okay. So what do we got? Let's look here. We're gonna making rods. So it's 15 per 15. But the smelter takes 30. So it makes, split it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and, hey, can I, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. And get all that. Bro, this ain't rocket science. Thank you. That makes me mad, though. How much of this messed up if I... just deal with it. Just deal with it. Just deal with it. Okay. We're going to have... Because right now it's 120. That's split in half. That then becomes... Kinda? Let's see this. Let's see how this looks. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. I have a sneaking suspicion I gave a little bit more room here. Let's check. Let's see past me. How you doing with your compact space? We want compact. We want it good. We want it. We like it. Like we like it like that. Yeah, we did have an extra space to it. All right, let's give it room to breathe. Because we're also going to want it to look good in the sense of like people being able to look around. We want to make it look like people can actually access it for particular maintenance issues. We want it to look somewhat decent. in the aspect of a real life situation. So we're going to go ahead. Come on. And then splitter here. Splitter, I hardly knew her. Sorry. I'm sorry. We're reaching the level of sleep deprivation where the filter in my brain and just the filter in my brain isn't working as it should. So I'm gonna say normally I say dumb shit, but now I'm really going to. And there's nothing you can do about it. So suck it. Oh boy. And we are going to do you. And what am I doing? I was making stuff, so we're gonna continue to make stuff. Yep. Oh, that looks weird. Not sleepy enough to make ugly belts though. Never too tired for that. So okay. So the way this is gonna work is, let's see here. Let's look here, because essentially what this is, before we just lined it up evenly, we are going from 1 to 2 and 2 to 4, because it takes 15 of each one. So if it's 1 to 2 to 2 to 4, we're gonna want to remove this. I don't know why I put up walls, as if like I knew how this was gonna go. What we could do, yeah, I am doing the spirit being away. Anyway, take on me, take on me, take me on. I'm thinking this way, then merge, and then feed into 4 in a row here. Is kind of what I'm thinking, because if we go here, what we could do, technically what we could do, is just make it so that it's 5 or 4 across. So if we did this, and then just combined, split, construction, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we would need 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it wouldn't even be even. First of all, it wouldn't even be even. I literally can't even, because it's odd. And so that, and plus it's so inefficient. It would be so inefficient space wise. So we want, but if we moved it so that instead of these 4 going that way, but instead go this way, out a little more this way, kind of like this. So if we take this down, I am odd. This is true. Listen, I am playing Satisfactory at 5 o'clock in the morning as a talking plum pie with a dodo spirit possessing it on the internet as a celebration. Not a prank, not a loss of a bet, as a celebration. If I was any kind of normal, this would be a thing of concern. But I'm not. And the world is richer for it. Hear, hear. You wonder why I question? I do not wonder why this. Listen, I know what I bring to the table in life. I enrich it in wonderful and beautiful ways. If I didn't, y'all wouldn't be here. Let's be real. You wouldn't find me entertaining. Normal is boring. Alright, so we would need... This is as far as he would go, essentially. What I could do... The issue is now we're hitting into the mountain. Right? Because if we go too far this way, we hit a mountain. That's a problem. We can't take out a mountain. As much as we wish we could. This ain't Minecraft. So, we're gonna... This could very well be a schizophrenic delusion. If that's the case, let me go to bed. That'd be great. But you ain't. If anything, you could be my sleep deprived imagination. I could be like just talking to no one. I could open up this VOD. Why is the game audio like nothing for y'all? Why was... That was weird. I might turn the... Hold on, I'm gonna turn that. Sorry. There you go. Let me know if it gets too loud. I turned it up. Hold on, let's get near some machines whirring. That was a little loud. We're gonna do it like right here. Yeah. Okay. It just looks very quiet for y'all. Okay. Now. I don't know why I thought I could grapple. You've never been able to grapple in this game. Not once. But movement is so smooth. They did such a good job with the movement in this game. Anyway. So we want... So we can't go further that way. That's not possible. We could not go backwards in any way, shape, or form. So what we want now instead... What we could potentially do is go this way, that way. Bring that over there. Put that there. That would link here and here. But I don't think that would solve our problem. If anything, it would multiply our problem in the worst way. In that we used up somehow more space. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? What we could also do... I guess what we could do is move that there, move this there, move both here, move both here. Both of these are here. They've both been... I did that on purpose. You can't prove otherwise. Move both there. Here comes the splitters. And with these two, we would be 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Split 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And then we would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And it would be here. So you would kind of have like a bit of a shoehorn feel to it. I've been streaming for 16 hours. That is correct, Binkley. This is... Yeah, I'm doing a 24-hour celebration stream because I have been streaming for 1 year. This is my 1-year anniversary of being a streamer. For y'all. And I wouldn't have it any other way. So we're doing a celebratory 24-hour stream. And I think we're back. You summoned me through the egg. Power to be the egg. Y'all can hear me, right? Please? Please? Yes? Maybe? Perhaps? Yay? Hey! Hey! Sup, guys? Okay, cool. Good. I know it's a black screen. Give me a second. I completely reset my computer, and that seemed to have fixed whatever the problem was. So, yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Usually this stuff happens. I blame Twitch. So, just saying. Let me follow up on everything. Hold the line. I did message in Discord, by the way, though, just in case. There we go. Game audio's good. You hear me. We're fine. That's what matters. I sound good. Let's make sure all my little bells and whistles are bells and whistling. I'm trying to, but okay, the game isn't gonna let me. I'm just gonna hope. But yes, welcome. Sorry about that. I'm going to just blame Twitch and not my beautiful computer. And that's where we're gonna be at. Yeah, no, I was worried too. I had suddenly an error code saying that like the Twitch stream code thing just stopped working. So I don't know what that was about. I really wish I was able to see the VOD hit 24, but you know, I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. But thank y'all for sticking around. I appreciate that. I appreciate you sticking around for it. Yeah, welcome back to my to my stream of Satisfactory, of satisfying things, and how much I truly do love this game. It is such an idealist game that it's honestly ridiculous. Any game that almost requires, and I don't put this lightly, requires an Excel sheet to know how to do it properly. There is a downloadable Excel sheet template for you to utilize in this game because people use it so much. I'm not kidding. It is really funny though. Hey Taco! It's been a hot minute. How have you been, my guy? Hopefully enjoying some tacos. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, Satisfactory up until 8 a.m. at least. Welcome. I think the first time you joined us was Satisfactory. How have you been? It's been a hot minute. Tell me about it. Tell me about yourself. I mean, well, how have things been? Yeah, they promise that it's real, and I find that really funny. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just we can go ahead and just delete that. And then what we're gonna do a splitter. This should be 60. Yeah, this should be 60 total. That's fine. I'm going back to the DDR. I just was saying what I'm about to do before I leave. Completely understandable. Feel free to lurk. I don't know if you know this, Dragon. I have a lurk command. If you want to see what happens when you use it. You're going to the beach tomorrow? Ooh. You don't have to say which beach, but... And then there's also an unlurk. It doesn't do anything, but it's fun. Oh, you don't know which beach? Someone's bringing you... Oh! Well, I hope you have fun. Enjoy yourself. I mean, the weather's getting nice and warm now, so I bet it's going to be great. So, all the power to you. I'm excited for you. The stream won't load for me, and all I could do is see chat. No! Did you reset? Did you refresh? Yeah, when it's warm. Got you. Very, very humid, I'm assuming, huh? Well, I'm sorry, but I hope you have a lot of fun. As somebody who lived in Florida for a long time, there are certain times where it's just like, oh, it's nice and hot. It's like, yeah, but you don't want to go down there when it's it's like 200% humidity. Good. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Anything new happening in your life otherwise? You don't have to go into details if you don't want, but, you know, it's been a hot minute. Why was there... Oh, I guess it was connecting to that. Okay. Priority merger coming soon. Priority merger? Oh, right! Yeah, I saw the video where you're able to prioritize which ones go through. Yeah, it's gonna be some real good shit. I'm excited to see a lot of those. I'm glad to see there's adding some really cool stuff. I'm a little disappointed to hear about the rain. They're not gonna add the rain. I personally love weather effects in general, but I understand how that takes low priority, considering. Bro, you're living the life. You are truly living the life. That's so good. Yeah, maybe it's what happened to my stream. Maybe there was a hiccup at an internet provider, and we just all on the same one or something. Difficult to say. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just do this. Boom. Then we're gonna go ahead and do this little one. Boom. 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 You know what? We'll also do... Oh, I need cable. Oh shit, did it not switch? Did it really not switch? Hold on. What the hell? Maybe it didn't update before. Or maybe I didn't switch it before. Thanks for the heads up. Appreciate you. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, well, I hope you have fun with being at the beach with your girlfriends. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. Have you gone to the beach previously with them? See if it fixes itself. All right, sounds good. Much obliged, cute boy. You're doing the Lord's work. Oh, right. Cable. I got distracted. Cable. Cable. There you are. Simple. Couple times? Hell yeah. Have you had fun every time? No, you're fine. You know how Twitch is. You know how these stream lag stuff happens. It happens to the best of us. There you go. What's stopping you? Oh, they're essentially done. Okay, well, whatever. I don't care. That's Christmas stuff. Christmas stuff don't matter right now. All right. Now, what I need from you is essentially just like here. And then boop. Boop. And boop. A couple times with them. Lots of waves. Pie model, I see. Yeah, this was a redeem. Plum. A plum flavored pie is what was requested. Well, not plum flavored pie, but pie Mama Dodo specifically. Okay, right. So we're gonna go ahead and just check all this and put this away. We actually just finished going over all the different models that we've made since the beginning of the year. I don't know what... I didn't count. I probably should have counted, right? I probably should have counted how many it was. But I want to say it's close to like 40? Maybe... No, not 40. 40 seems too much. 20? Something like that. A lot. It was a lot. And I'm not seeing a 0. I think we may be back for now. I don't know what's happening. I really don't. Okay, you can see me, you can hear me, you can try to wanna be me, come beat me, reach me. Come possible. Okay. I mean, you're not wrong, Dragon. This is far from being satisfactory. Okay. Alright. We're gonna see how long it lasts. Twitch. I'm gonna need you to calm down. I don't know what kind of maintenance that you're trying to pull on my ass at 5:30 in the morning. Was there like a 16-hour stream and then you just like freaked out? But welcome back. Yeah, feel free to refresh if you need it. Oh boy. This is wrong. Nope, this is wrong. H number 6, apparently. Apparently. First time I've heard of it, but what do I know? Screw my internet, I'm leaving. No, Alice! No! We will miss you. We will. I wish you only the best. Thank you for staying as long as you have. I wish you only the best. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. And then I think one more this way. Is that what I did? Yeah, I think it is. I'm making a Minecraft animation for YouTube. Ooh, that's awesome. I love to hear it. I need to make an animation Discord so that y'all can post stuff on there. Actually, if you do show my art, and there is, yeah, you could probably be able to do it there. Are you having fun with it? I mean, I hope you have a good rest of your stream. My chat, no, it's thank you, Alice. I'm sorry you're having so much trouble, but thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Get some rest. Good. I'm glad. Oh God, my cereal. Ugh. I have a box of cereal just laying here. Don't mind me. Oh man, I'm gonna tip this over, and there's gonna be cereal everywhere. I know it. Someone timestamp when that's gonna happen. Because it's gonna. Hell yeah. Lurk, 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 lurk. We support lurkers up in here. Okay. Okay, and then we got a merger. We got a merger. And we're gonna have, okay, what do you do? What are you doing? I have a feeling that's gonna overload all my stuff. Do I need this? Do I need this still going? I don't think I do. Oh man, can't be me. Imagine me doing this in bed. There'd be no way I'd be able to stay awake. There's no way. Alright, we're gonna go here. Alright, we're gonna see here. Let's go ahead and do that. And boop. There we go. I should go to sleep. You should, but are you going to? You do, but how many hours is, ahead is that? That's the real question. How many hours do you really need to sleep? Like really? And or are you driving? Because if you're not driving, you could just sleep in the car. Just saying. I'm not saying it's the smart decision, but I am saying it is an decision. Alright, we're just gonna shove all these in here. Just kind of speed up the process a little bit. There you go. 5:30 hours ahead, can't drive. Sounds to me that you're gonna take a nap in the car. Unless you're taking public transit. Which same verse, the same as the first, you know what I mean? Splitter. Oh, I would save your points. I ain't doing any more exercise. I have been doing exercises all day. Put it on my tab, alright? Put it on my damn tab. I have done so many exercises today. The human body was not meant to withstand such pressures. Oh gosh. No, I'm caffeinated. I can't yawn. Fine. For you, Taco, since it's been a while, only these 2 squats. Alright? This is it. This is the last 2 squats I'm doing. The last bit of exercise I'm doing. 1, 2. There you go. Just for you. And that's it. You ain't getting no more than that more. Switch you to iron rod, iron rod, iron rod, iron rod. You do have a another emote to play with. Unless you're talking about something different. I did give y'all an emote in celebration of today. As well as a banner redeem if you want to add yourself to the banner. Even though it could be a little more flashy. Oh wait, hold on. I need to reconnect so y'all get egg. As you can imagine, it disconnected. Where are you? There you are. Connect. There you are. Now you're good. Ooh, I like them. I like the thing. I like the, honestly, all of them. Okay, let's see here. I think this one. Yeah, I think this is just cleanup at this point. I'll take it. Torito. That's really funny. Okay, that's fine. And then so we have our rods. So here's the egg. Do we consider bolts to be a tier 1? I mean, egg. I consider it kind of tier 2 because we're basing it off of another thing that you make directly from ingots, but it's the simplest tier 2. I'm gonna try to make it lore at this point. It's just how much y'all love it. Like we gotta do it. I mean, I also don't like bolts, but I don't got the recipes to remove it quite yet. Yeah, you know. I can't just not make it for the sake of not making it. Oh no, I'm not. Who do you take me for? Who do you take me for? I ain't gonna shoehorn nothing in. Only if it works. Only if it matters. What is going on here? Alright. A recipe that makes iron into bolts makes it bearable. Yeah. It does. That's true. You're not wrong. But I think there's a way to make it so you don't have to use any bolts whatsoever. There's a way to like get around it. Like all the recipes have a way to get around it. Let's see here. Fair enough. Pop off, pie totem. You know it. All right. This is so it's 15 per. So this is 60, 60. We're back to down to 120. Yeah. I think we can do it. How did we put it over here again? Did we have it as a completely separate thing? Let's see. We did have it as a completely separate thing. Sweet. All right. But for now, we can't. I mean, we can turn a bolt factory into something else later. But we can't do anything about, oh, we need bolts now, right? Alright, I would like to be able to. Okay, now, merger. 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 Egg. We're still okay. Say we're reaching that critical threshold of there's not enough room in my backpack that I tend to do. Can't imagine why. Let's see. Merger. Nope. How'd it? Merger. Why would you dare nuke the egg? Egg is love, egg is life. And then what we're gonna do? Boop. Egg. Egg. You. Wrong one. Egg. There we go. This is a compact factory for rods? Jeez, I don't know. Hey, Dark, how you doing? Yeah! It was in celebration of today's 1-year anniversary stream. We now have egg. And whenever you say egg, well, I say egg. And then we're going to go ahead and put a organization. There we go. Come on. What's going on? Why can't I? Oh, yes. Ugh. How about now? There we go. My God. It ain't that deep. Oh wait. Hold on. I might have done this wrong. Because that was X-Star's redeem to make a Mama Dodo pie. Oh. Oh. It's down one more. That's what happened. You want a cookie? Then go get a cookie. Well, wait, shouldn't you be going to bed soon? Maybe you should go to bed so you stop craving cookies. I mean, I probably shouldn't say that, considering I want you watching, but at the same time, you know. Go ahead and make this as a Mach 2. There we go. And then we have wow. Awful. I did something bad here. There's now stuff glitched underneath the ground and will forever be glitched underneath the ground. Thus, the object limit will always be -2. Is that because now I can't fight to make you keep a duck? What do you mean? Forgot about chewy chocolate chip cookies in my cabinet. Ooh, yeah, that's some good shit. And do that. Organization. And boom. Where is all our stuff? There we go. It's not the best, to say the least. It do be wide. Unique twist? Did I say unique twist? Listen, I'm like 16 hours in. I'm saying shit that I don't know. Hello. Hello there. How are y'all? Alright, let's... I'm just typing in the chat. And those who get stuck in ads. Yeah, sorry about that. I wanted to see if the chat or the ads would still go through, even though I can't. I'm back. Refresh while ads are playing, by the way. It will refresh the ads. Oh, good. Excellent. Good. That means we got rid of pre-roll. That's what matters. Try refreshing. Absolutely redonkulous, dude. Is it because of Satisfactory? You think? I don't know, man. I honestly don't. I don't know what this is about. All I know is that we got a couple more hours. Twitch is baked? Yeah, I guess so. It's not my connection. Something about OBS and Twitch are not liking each other right now. Maybe? Is she usually on this late? I don't... Like, I know of Mouse, but I don't necessarily, like, follow. Nothing against her in the slightest. I just don't usually watch streamers. Usually. Oh, you were kidding. Never mind. I took you seriously. Alright, let's see here. Alright, and then... I think that's as high as that will go. Let's see. It should still be working. Be working now. Is it not for y'all? Welcome. Hey, how you doing? No, that's for me. Yeah. I ran it while we weren't running. But and it still went through, which was funny. And I was just like, why am I able to turn on ads if I'm not connected to my stream? You know what I mean? It's like, but why then? Alright, let's see here. Alright, we're looking good then. Oh. That's a problem. That's actually a major problem. I agree. There does need to be architectural pillars. Well, shoot. Lag. There's lag now. Oh my gosh. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on, dude? What is this? What does Twitch want from me? I'm trying to have a 24-hour stream in celebration for my year anniversary. And it wants to cause me nothing but sass. What does it want from me? Huh? What could it possibly want? From me, of all people. What is with these different... Y'all see these little things over here? What the hell is that? Christmas. Fix it. Sorry. Alright. Calm down from my crash out. Well, that's good at least. I'm glad you're back. Apparently. It looks like Twitch is still recovering from whatever the heck is going on right now. Okay. Let's see here. Is there enough? Oh, I did have enough. Okay, well that's good at least. Get rid of all these. All these. Oh, we've hit the max. All right. I think I'm gonna ban this now. Right. Let's see here. This one is... We'll throw this in here. Throw this in here. And then we'll throw these in here. Boop, boop, boop. And that's good enough. Alright, so here's a problem. Here is a problem now. So first we said, oh, sounds like a really good thing, right? Here it is. Here's all the little boxes. So we have a wide base. Right? It's 6 in the morning over here for me. Okay. So put this on standby. Huh? You're early. You got another 3 hours. You're good. You're good. And my brain has essentially become mush. Maybe I gave you the wrong time. If so, I apologize. But 9 a.m. Eastern is when we're gonna start for Cult of the Lamb, and it's currently 6 a.m. Eastern. So I hope you didn't lose any sleep. Oh, well, good. Or bad? I don't know. I don't know if sleeping more is a good or bad thing for you, to be honest. Well, for some people, sleeping more is a problem. Why is ads currently playing still on? It has been way over. Oh, I think I know what it is. Hold on. Boop. Nope. Where is it? Where is the damn thing? There you are. Okay. It's 11 a.m. Is that late for you? I'm assuming it is, considering your reaction. That's why I don't sleep. Gotcha. See, my usual sleep is like 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. or 11 or 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's my usual go-to. Okay, so here's our problem. I can't move anymore this way. Over here, this is solid. However, this is currently covering this. A completely good iron ore. So this is what I'm kind of thinking. What if this is a double factory? What if this is a double factory? The factory will be iron bars here, right? What we could do... I was thinking we were gonna actually just turn this around. We could make it a second floor. It feels a bit of a waste to make a second floor for just the first round, but essentially what we need is, like, we have iron bars up, right? We have that. And then we have it so that, like, half the iron bars get fed. No, that doesn't make any sense. You would also gain sentience. Yes. Yes. You know, why did I choose Satisfactory for the second to last game that we play? I don't know what I'm doing with my life or how to think. I've made the most mentally taxing game happen when I'm like 16 hours into a stream. What is wrong with me? I do like jumping around though. So there's that at least. Okay. I also keep distracting because the stream keeps on breaking. So we can't go this way. This way gets covered by the fact that we have this little guy ready to go. So if we did the thing like that, we just straight up. Yeah, look at that. In particular, like this whole right area is taken. See, that's the reason I like this game. It's the right amount of thinking, which is usually overthinking. But it's very OCD, the game. There's a lot of little things, and then a lot of... I like making the ins and the outs equal each other. It's feel-good math. Get some Sam uploading things. You know what? You know what? That's pretty smart. Let's see if I have anything I can do for Sam right now. Oh, Sam, I am. I don't think I have any hard drives or anything. Do I have it some put away? No. I don't. I thought I did. For whatever reason. No, I don't. I have these. I have Mercer spheres. Let's see here. I don't have any of you. I don't have any. Well, I don't have iron yet. Oh, I can make you. Yeah, let's do you. Why not? What do we got? Talk to me, Ada.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Yeah, no.
Your thread shifts solid to fluid to a tapestry. Matter, and mind and melody.
Nice. Yeah, no, that's incredibly interesting. I didn't get any of that. Anyone else? I just gave active listening responses, and that's about most of my life. All right. What do you? Apparently, we need more of that still. We also, we could do Dimensional Depot. Reanimated Sam, I believe we just have the raw stuff going, if I remember correctly. I did not care. Real. Let's see. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think it's fine. Oh, I need to reconnect. Hold on. There we go. Should be connected now. You should now be getting egg. Alright. Oh boy. What we need is a way to build a double factory. And by double factory, I mean, it's pretty obvious what I mean by double factory, really. I mean, there's also a pure iron mode right there, too. Okay. So I was already thinking rods and these. So if we did screw, oh boy. Because essentially what we make in currently is 120 rods, right? 120 rods. So this one would make 120 rods. So then it would also make 12 times 40. Oops, wrong one. 480 screws per minute. Because it would be essentially this. I don't know. Because what we could do, so there's a couple of options that we have in front of us, right? The first option is that we get 2 pure nodes and make it all rod, right? Make all the rods in the world with it, and then take half of those and then do like... Why is it silent? Hello? Hello? Why are you silent now? Oh, hold on. Let me do something. Go, my computer. You weren't silent. Is my volume all right? Let's see. Game audio is on there. All right. Well, that's good at least. So the reason being is because the way I'm moving forward with this particular one, Taco, is that I'm making each node make one object. One tier 1 object specifically. Meaning, so like this pure node over here is going to be making plates. This right here is making plates. So I have a couple other pure nodes over here. I was going to make only one making rods, but it encroached on another one over here that I didn't see because it was covered by another thing that I built previously. And because there are 2 nodes pretty much directly in line with each other, I was going to potentially think of, oh, we're going to do rod and then screw. Right? Because you need rods to make screw. So you might as well have both. You have one making rods and then one making screw, but they're one double. You need one double one to like one feeds into the other, right? But I'm trying to decide how the best way to do it, if at all. Where it's like, what if... I'm also trying to make sure I'm using the space accordingly. Right. I guess I can make it another floor. I can make double floor this direction, leaving this to just do its own thing, if we so desired. But making a second floor for the first tier of the belts, I usually try to make it so that the first floor up is like the 120. Everything dealing with the 120 is this floor. And then you go to the next floor when we made the transition from 120 to 270, right? We just keep on building up that way. And I am trying to solve the riddle of how can we use our current resources within the limited space we are currently building in the best way possible with the conditions that we set for ourselves, aka one ore per tier 1 item. Tier 1 being directly from ingot. And then we'll have other facilities that take tier 1 items and bring it over there. Yeah, I guess we're just going to have to go up. We'll just have to go up. We'll just have to deal with the fact that we have to go double. These towers are going to be double high. Everything else. I suppose. How are we on the resources? Okay. Okay. Well, let us see what kind of restrictions we have. I was so upset because I actually liked this setup. Alright, let's see here. what are y'all still doing down here? Okay, and then whoop. Get rid of all these. Get rid of all of these. All of these. All of these. I went in doubt, send to the heavens. That's not wrong. You're not wrong for that. Okay. Okay. Did we fill up? Oh god. When did I get so much damn cable? When did I get so much damn cable? I didn't use that. Did I oh, oop. I nicked the cable. Whoops. You're not wrong. I was like, what the hell? When did I get what? How did I get this? How did I nick that from way over there? That's hilarious. Get all of these boxes. Oh, there it is. Yoink. Okay. So, we have the left half at the very least. Or right, depending on your perspective. You can always somehow get at least 4 stacks of cable when you play Satisfactory. We don't know how it just morphs into your inventory, right? That wasn't even 4 stacks. That was like a full container. And it was a full container. Because it was a full container. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and make a mining tool. Yup. How am I building from here? Magic. Oh, it's magic. You know. And I owe it all to you. Why did I go up here? It's fine. And then what we're gonna do? Let's see. Let me see here. Where's my alignment? There we go. Let's see here. Let's see what feels like a good spot. A little bit, yeah. Granted, I'm not diagnosed, but signs are there. Alright, let's see. Cheese? What kind of cheese? And in what form? Cheese is all kinds of stuff. This way's a little better. It lines up easier than this one does. Let's do here, see what happens. So if we have this, oh. Let's go ahead and open the banner requests. Add cheese. It kind of does, but I think at this point I'm just gonna slap a cheese on top of Wout Dino, like one of those cat videos, like a sliced American cheese, and it's just slapped on their face. That's what I was thinking. But you're welcome to modify it. We have the current plan was that anyone can make any prehistoric their version, and then they can kind of just get crazy with it if they so desired. Like we have ankylosaurs fighting with top hats. We have Quetzal on top of a T-Rex body. We have Dilo eating a Dilo, eating a Dilo, eating a Dilo with a Camp Sagnathus eating a giant chicken wing in chicken wings. Like a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna tell you no if it goes too far, but the world is your oyster for the most part as far as what you want on this. But it's gonna be a bunch of Dilos. Okay. Throw a cheese on a dino. Done. Oh, really? Taco T-Rex? I can do that if you want. You want a Taco T-Rex instead of throwing a cheese on a dino? Or on top of, I suppose? A double feature? Wouldn't be the first time I've done it today. Do you want a Taco T-Rex? A cheese on a dino? Or do you want both? What are you vibing with? What are you thinking? Cheese the Taco T-Rex? You could do that. I have no idea how I'm gonna make a Taco T-Rex, but that is what is requested. Taco T-Rex? Okay. Taco T-Rex. Alright, we'll get you a Taco T-Rex. Done and done. I said you can go crazy with it. Speaking of crazy with it, give me 1 second. Let me just run to the bathroom. I have 3 caffeinated drinks in me, which means I need to take bathroom breaks frequently. Looking at the map, revealed a bunch of taco holders shaped like T-Rexes. That's kind of cool. The spikes on his back is hard shell taco. Ooh. Do it. If you manage to get a real T-Rex taco, share it in the Discord, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna crash out. Every single time I switch off a Satisfactory, everything like de-spawns on my computer. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I thought they had a flag pretty much anywhere. Oh, you mean they... Oh. Well, that's kind of cool, actually. They made me a flying taco before. Is that where they just throw the taco? But please, I would love to see it. If she manages to pull that out. That's really cute. It's really adorable. That is, like, if she's willing to share. Of course. I would very much need her permission, of course. Oh, man. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oh. You know, I remember it being easier the last time we did 24 hours. I thought it was a bad choice for me to start stream at midnight the night before, because it was so difficult. Like the 3 the 3 to like 8 a.m. sucked the first time I did it. And I was just like, oh, that's because like I had a whole day and now I'm getting close to like where I would normally go to bed, and I have to power through that. But now coming in from the other side where I started at 1 p.m. shortly after I got up from sleep, it's just as bad. It's just as bad. But somehow worse. This feels worse now because I've had like going through this time period with like 12 additional hours of streaming behind it. It's not great. I mean, you're kind of right. My 1 hour break in betweens were us visiting past stuff, and it really wasn't a break. It was just me talking about past stuff. So I guess it's a good point. I didn't really break, really. Or at least not like before, where we did like YouTube, right? Where I didn't have to talk. I could just kind of disassociate for an hour. But we have been taking a break. Ooh, excuse me. Was Mama Dodo costume a look back? Would you still explained everything? Yeah. I have a sneaking suspicion. Hell yeah, Taco. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna be with you. If we do a drawing break, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through it without falling asleep. But at the same time, I don't think Satisfactory was the move. This should have been like number 2. What was number 2 that we did before? Well, we ain't doing Rain World, telling you that much. Even though that was fun. Don't get me wrong. I liked Rain World. Rain World was good. I will die a lot if I do Rain World right now. We need something stimulating, not relaxing. We did look back at old stuff. We looked back at old videos. We looked back at Mama Dodo. Hey. Hello. Is everybody there? Is anybody there? We'll see. Okay. Hello. We're just gonna... I don't know if it's Satisfactory. I don't know if it's Satisfactory. All I know is we started playing Satisfactory and things started happening. So... I don't know. What do y'all want to do? A part of me wants to put the Satisfactory back on, but at this point... This time, my entire internet shut off. Like, I had no internet. My entire internet shut off. So, I don't know what it's about. Back up. Reset if you don't see anything. Oy. Okay. Let me reconnect this. Okay. Okay. That's because I haven't set up anything else yet. As far as just figuring things out. Let's see here. Yeah, we could do Rain Worlds. We could do... Marvel rivals. What would be good? What would be good just to I don't even know, man. Because a part of me, you know, drawing, that's fine. But that also includes setup. You know what I mean? Inscription. Ooh, we could do inscription. As long as y'all are fine with me making really bad choices. I thought we finished Slime Rancher. Maybe I'm wrong with that. Maybe we didn't. I know we went down for a favorite. No, that's fine. Uncle Chop's Rock. No, that's just a recipe for disaster. Bindi in the Dark Revival. No, I'm not gonna absorb anything. Mouthwashing. Oh, okay. Well, what about this? Yeah, I was thinking what I kind of was thinking what Alice was thinking. Do we just want to do an early Cult of the Lamb? What do y'all think? Early Cult? We already did mouthwashing. Or are you telling me not to do mouthwashing? Okay. Let's do early Cult. Let's do early Cult. Let's knock it out.